Hi everybody and welcome back to some more MXGP 3 here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here. Now in today's episode we're in Netherlands for the races, and plus someone's requested for both races to be in first person, so we're going to be doing that today. So let's get straight into the races and see if we can get some more points on our quest to become the champion. So here we go. Right guys, so here we go with the first race. Now if you haven't seen the start of this series, we're doing 5 lap races. We're not doing any qualifying or any adjustments to the bike, to any of the suspension settings or the gear ratio. Now this is a circuit I do like, so hopefully we can get some good points on the board. Let's see if we can get a good start here. And oh god, just let the clutch out a little bit too early there, so we're definitely not going to get out quick in this first race. Right, let's just try and hold a decent line through here, try not to get knocked off. Oh god, just caught the side there, but just managed to get away with that. Right, we've come right to the back here. Let's just try and get through a few places and try and challenge into the first part of this race. Just try and keep it nice and tidy through there. Now I do like this view, I must admit. I didn't at the beginning when I first got the game, but now I've got the hang of the game, I do sometimes prefer this view on some circuits. Now this is, like I said, a circuit I do like, so hopefully we can challenge in it. I just went on the outside there, trying to get a good drive. We're up to P11. Let's see if we can just close the gap a little bit to some of the leading riders. I can't see who is out in front. I think it's Tim Geyser. So he looks like he's having a good race. Now he didn't have a very good race in the last episode, and he's the current champion, so that's the one that we want to beat. Now I think it's Kyroli that's got into the lead, so let's see if we can just close down Kyroli. Got into the inside and we're up to P4, so we're starting to just settle in this race on this first lap. So we're doing 2 5-lap races, so it's going to be pretty tough. And Kyroli's really getting away here, so we need to start closing that gap. Let's try and get a nice turn into there, and we managed to hold that okay. So let's just try and just push it into the next lap and just try and close that gap, because I find when the AI get away in these races, they're so hard to catch up with. They seem to race a little bit quicker once they get away from you. So let's see if we can just close the gap, and we've got to get past Tim Geyser first. Let's just try and get some good air time through there. That was awesome. Right, just try and be clever through here. Oh god, someone tried to get in the inside there. Let's just try and hold the inside into that turn and get a good drive. Now that wasn't too bad. So we're sitting in third position onto this into this second lap. Oh god, just caught the corner again, and we just lost our place. But I just saw the crash sign. I think the Roman February's just had a crash. You do get quite a few crashes on these circuits, I must admit, and it looks like Tim Geyser is actually starting to pull away from us here. We need to bloody react. We don't want to get too far behind these two. Let's just try and be a little bit better in those corners. Oh god, someone just come around the outside there, so I'm not really doing that well at the moment. I'm struggling for pace. Let's see if we can get a good speed up the hill. Let's try and get past him here. And can we get past him? Yes, we managed to get past him there, so we're up to second. Right, that's closing on Kyroli. Now he's the one I need to pass and finish above to get a bonus, but we don't really need the bonus, to be honest. We've got so many credits, but we'll speak about the credit situation another time, but it is something that does need to be sorted out on this game. Right, let's just try and maintain a decent speed and just try and close that gap. Nice and tight there. Got a good drive out of that corner, so that was pretty good. Now this KTM is actually pretty damn good, I must admit. Even with no adjustments, it does feel pretty solid on the default setup, so I'm pretty happy about that. So hopefully it will carry us through. But when we get a chance to do a transfer, guys, we are going to go to a custom bike, and we're going to do a lot more races on the 2-stroke. Now it's been requested quite a lot, so that should make a lot of this season really challenging. Oh god, Tim Geyser's trying to get back past us here, so he hasn't finished yet, and we're still only sitting in second position. And actually I think that was my teammate Simpson that tried to get past. No, it was Tim Geyser. There he comes flying past us there. Oh my dear lord, he shot past us there. Let's just try and be careful around this corner. Don't take me off. Right, let's just try and be good through there. And we're sitting on the 3rd lap, so we've got to start pushing a little bit more. Now our Fast time is 1:39.099. Now we've done much faster around here, so we know we're not at the sort of pace that I know I can do around here. We've done much quicker than that and I think most of the quickest times I've done around the circuit were online. A couple of online races I've had around here, I've done really, really quick times. Oh God, just mucked that corner up. Oh God, almost went straight into a board there. Just sort yourself out, Gooner. Bloody hell. And we almost mucked it up completely there. Now Kyroli's going to really take advantage of that. And we're still having trouble trying to hold on to this second position as well. This has been a real battle here. And, no, someone else's Tixie has just had a crash. Let's just try and hold our line through this section here. Try and keep it nice and tight. And just try not to get taken out by Tim Guys that's sitting in third position. That's not too bad through there. Now he's going to come good, you know he is. I mean, he's the champion, so he's going to want to start getting some points on the board. Just lost it slightly there. Oh God, that was a bit of a moment. And we're coming to the end of this third lap. And we're going to only have 2 laps to try and close this gap to Kyroli. At this rate, we're going to have to settle for second place unless we start really putting the times in. So we didn't get a decent lap there. That wasn't quicker than our previous lap. We need to try and slightly go a bit quicker. That's not too bad through there. Let's try not to hit this corner here. Let's try and keep it a little bit. Oh, again, I've hit the corner and almost come off. Bloody hell, I just couldn't turn. So it is slightly causing me a problem not adjusting the suspension. I can't get turned in as well under the power. I need to back off the power and get a little bit front brake, turn that front end in, get through the back, catching that corner. Right, we've dropped down to P3 here, and it looks like Kyroli's going to take a win here. Because I don't think we're going to catch him now. Coming towards the end of this fourth lap, let's see if we can get a good line up, then get to second place again. So we're back up to second place, and let's just try and hold on to it. I think it's just going to be a battle for second here, which is still decent points, so I'm not going to complain. Right, let's just try and hold it into this turn, keep it nice and smooth through there. It hasn't been a great performance here, but we're doing okay. As long as we get on the podium, I'll be happy. That's not too bad through there. Just trying to keep it nice and tight, and Kyroli's got at least a couple of second gap there, so he's got a decent lead going towards that final lap. Let's just try to get a nice turn in there. That's nicely done. Getting a nice boost out of that turn, and again just try and keep it nice and steady. Try not to make any errors, and I don't think we've got a fast lap here either. This is another slow lap. Right, so just trying to just have a good ending. And over the finish line, yes, it was another slower lap. Let's see if we can just go for it on this section. That's not too bad through there. So we're on the final lap. Get nice and tight in there and drive it. Just trying to hold this second place. Let's try and get. Again, we've caught the corner. Just when I turn into that turn, it just doesn't want to turn. Luckily, that doesn't throw you off. Sometimes when you catch that turn, it does throw you off. I've seen a few people go off on that. Even AI have crashed on that sector as well. Right, let's just try and speed through here. I think Kyroli's got this one in the bag. I just can't see us catching him up. He is running so fast. He's probably running a little bit quicker than us. Let's try and drive it down the hill. Oh, I think we've just closed in on him a little bit here. Can we get past him? I don't know. Oh, lovely up there as well. We've actually closed the gap. Oh, that was awesome. And we should be able to get past Kyroli here. Oh, this is outstanding. What a last lap we're having here. And this could be our fastest lap of the race as well. Let's see if we can just maintain it. No, Kyroli's not going to want to give it away. He's led for so long. And he's right behind us. Oh, this is going to be a frantic end here. Who's going to win it? Is it going to be me or Kyroli? Right, let's try and get a nice turn into this section. Oh, God, went slightly wider. But we've got a decent enough drive. Where the hell is he? Is he beside me? Oh, I'm not going to even turn. I think he is beside me. It's going to be close, but I can't see him behind me, so he's got to be literally in my blind spot. Right, last corner there. Oh, I think I can hear him. Yes, he's right behind us, but who's going to finish it fast? And over the finish line, and that was our quickest lap of the race as well. Oh, that was a brilliant ending. So there we go. We get the first 25 points. What a first race, guys. That was outstanding. Managed to just close in. I think that lap was a 1:37 as well, which was pretty decent as well. Right, let's go into the second race and see if we can get some more points on the board. Now we know this is going to be challenging. We need to get a better start. So let's get straight into it now, guys. So here we go. Right, so here we go with race 2. Let's see if we can get a better start and get to the front earlier, and see if we can get some more points on the board. Now, Kai Rowley got mugged in that last lap. He's going to be wanting to get better points this time. Let's see if we can get a good start here, and what the hell was that? It didn't want to go. I let the clutch out and accelerated. It just sat there. Oh, what a terrible start that was. What the hell was going on? It's like my controller didn't work there. I don't know what the hell went on there. Well, anyway, let's see if we can just close down. Maybe my battery's running out slightly. I don't know. We're going to have to check that at the end of the race. Right, let's just try and hold it through there. And we've got to get through the entire field now. So let's see if we can just coast through a few of them through these first couple of turns. And try and gain a few places. Oh, God, be careful. A little bit of contact there. And just try and drive it up this hill. And, oh, God, just call... Oh, my God! Oh, my God, that rider went right onto his head there. Oh, my God, I must have clipped him in mid-air. And he literally done a total spin there. Definitely going to have to look at a replay of that at the end of the race. Oh, my God. It's funny when you get caught in the air. That's happened to me a couple of times. Just slight bit of contact and you land funny and you oh God, someone else has gone down there. God dear, there's crashes going on everywhere here at the early part of this race, and we're still only sitting in 7th place. Let's see if we can just close the gap. I can't see who is out up front, but I'm pretty sure it's either Tim Geyser, but it's not Kai Rowley, because Kai Rowley's sitting there in about 3rd place. So let's see if we can just close the gap and be better in this 2nd lap. And we've got our teammate in front of us as well, old Simpson. Let's just try and settle in behind him. Hopefully he has a good result as well. We want to get a good team result if we can. Right, so that's the first lap out of the way. Let's see if we can just take a few places in this next lap. Oh God, someone just caught the corner there. I don't know what happened there. Oh God, what's happened to our teammate? Oh, Simpson, what are you doing, you absolute numpty? Oh my God, I think he pressed... Oh my God, what's happened to Kai Rowley? Oh my God, I told you that could happen. Kai Rowley's had a bit of a spin. And we've... Oh God, just contact there, don't come off. So it's all going on here. Definitely going to have a look at some of these replays at the end of the race. Oh, that was so funny. Right, let's just try and get a good drive up here. Oh, no! No! Oh, my God! What the hell was I doing? I just didn't turn. Oh, I did. Even I'm cocking up here as well. So that's another bad start to another lap. So we've dropped down to P16. Let's see if we can just gain a few places. What a shocking start to this race. Oh, my dear Lord. Just when I thought that I was going to settle in for another decent result, I've made a few mistakes, but that teaches me to laugh at the other riders. But we will have a look at those incidents at the end of the race, guys. There were some comical things going on there. Hopefully we don't come off again. That's not too bad through there. Just gained a couple of places, and it looks like Kai Rowley's trying to fight his way back to the front, and Tim Geyser's at the back as well. So he must have had some problems as well. So I don't know who the hell is leading the race, but let's see if we can just get a little bit closer to the front. Let's see if we can gain a few places here. Still not settling in here. And oh God, someone else has crashed. Oh my God, how many crashes are in this race? And we're only on lap 2. We still got 3 laps to go. This is terrible. But it looks like everyone's trying to fight over the points. That's what it is. Right, let's just try and have a better 3rd lap. Let's see if we can get a good... No, God, don't come off circuit. I thought I was going to just drag it off circuit there. Let's just try and get a nice smooth run there. Settle in behind Kai Rowley. Let's see if he hits that that section again where he span onto his head. That was so funny. Let's see if he misses it this time. Oh, God, I hit it instead. Flashy hell. God, dear, there was a block there as well. If I'd hit that, then I would have been head over heels again. Right, let's just try and just gain a few places in this lap if we can. But we're only sitting in 8th place. Right, let's just get a little bit tight turned in here. We don't want to go straight into the board this time, and that's better. So the 3 potential champions, well, champions elect, really trying to push here, but we're getting beaten by everyone else. Really all having a bad race here. Right, let's just try and just close the gap. Let's get a good line up there. That's not too bad. And try and take a few places up to P6. We get past, yes, up to P5. Oh, this is much better. Let's see if we can gain another place in this turn. Just try and go in the inside. Oh God, just had to slam the brakes on there. Almost ran off there. Right, let's just try and hold it into this turn. Up to P4. Oh, this is a brilliant lap. We're starting to close. And I can't see who's leading the race, but they've got a decent lead. Right, just try and hold it into this turn behind Maximilian Nagel. And let's see if we can just gain a little bit of time into this section here and go into the next lap and maybe at least get second place in this race if we can. I'll take second place. That still puts us in good points after winning the first race. That's not bad. Up to P3. Just, oh god, didn't manage to scrub then. Just left it a little bit too late. But managed to get through there okay. And let's just try and settle in into this turn. Oh, I went a little bit wider there. Oh my god, did I go wide? The bike didn't want to turn. Really struggling to turn it, but again I've caught that corner. I just can't turn this bike in. This is where I would have adjusted it on qualifying, but I'm going to stick to what I said at the start of the series. No adjustments of gear ratio or suspension settings, just to add a little bit more difficulty. And we are still sitting in third place on this one flat, but I think I'd settle for a podium finish. We're just got to try and make sure we don't make any more mistakes. And we're definitely going to have to look at some of those mistakes on that at the start of the race. That was so funny. Right, can we gain a place here? Normally be good at up that section. Yes, can we just close down the leader? Oh, I think we are. We actually just it's the Sale that's in the lead. So he's managed to get away while everyone's having a mare of a start of a race. Let's see if we can close the gap on him. And we should be able to. I didn't think we would actually. I really thought we'd struggle to catch up, but we're starting to gain on him now. He's not running the sort of pace that we were in the previous race. I mean, we hit a nice 1:37.6, I think, or something like that, which gave us that victory in the last lap. Let's see if we can do that again coming towards the last lap. Is it going to be another last lap win? It could be if we could just get a little bit closer, nicely through there. Let's try and finish a little bit stronger in this lap, and just done a 1:38.4. But that was our quickest lap of the race. Right, let's try and just push it a little bit more in this final lap. Oh, got a nice tight turn there. Got the front end turning and much better there. We're sitting in second place. Oh, Tim Guys has crashed out, and we managed to get through there a bit better that time without catching that little section there. So that's a good start. Oh god, just caught the corner there though, and we're right behind the leader. Can we just push and get past him? It's not going to be easy because we haven't had the best of races, but let's see if we can just finish a little bit stronger here. Nice inside line there, get a good drive up the hill. We are going to probably be able to get past him in this next turn. If he goes out wider, let's take the inside line, and good drive up the hill. So that's brilliant. So right, let's just try and hold it up here, and oh my god, he caught the back end of my bike. He caught the back end of my bike, and he's turned me off my bike. Oh, you absolute git. Right, I think that might have just decided where I finished now. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him unless we finish really strong. And again, really struggling to get through that turn. And he's still got a bit of a gap here. Oh my god, he's going to take the win here. Oh, damn you. I thought I'd had him there, but to Sale, he just took the back end of my bike and just turned me round. And that was probably my own fault. I probably should have slowed down slightly there, and we might have had a little bit more control over the bike. But there you go, these things happen. But we're going to finish in second place, and after all the accidents and little mistakes I made, it can't be a bad result. But there you go, we're going to finish second place, and there you go, second place. I think that was a decent result. So let's just get into the standings. So here we go, guys. So we took second place in that second race, but that's not a bad result after all the mistakes I made, and we took the most points in the whole championship, which is awesome. So that puts us in a good position in the championship, so we're quite a few points ahead, which is good. Right, we're going to have a look at those mistakes from the start, and I'm going to put them into separate clips, and I want you to vote which one was the funniest. So let's get straight to it now, guys. So here we go. So clip 1 was this one, as I just clipped the back of his bike. Clip 2 was my teammate, Simpson. Clip 3 was Kyroli's spin up in the air, which was really, really funny. And clip 4 was me not turning in very well into this turn and crashing into board. Please hit the like button, guys, and I will see you soon for some more MXGP3 on this channel.